So yes guys, we have another one being dropped quite recently here in the UK. So in today's video we're gonna have a look at the latest version out for the Puma Mostro. Hello guys and welcome back for a brand new review. As I said earlier, in today's video we're gonna have a look at another version out for the already quite famous Puma Mostro. And even though at first this one doesn't feel that it's too changed, it's actually looking a bit nicer than most of these releases containing some mesh. So yeah, let's go ahead and start with unboxing guys. So as you can see, this time we're gonna have roughly your usual box, but this one will have a different pattern on top, which tries to replicate the pattern from the shoes. We're still gonna have the Puma logo and the lettering in the corner, but not on that white tag. We're also gonna have the form strip at the bottom in the same glossy effect. And then opening the box inside, we're gonna have this white and black paper, again trying to replicate the pattern from the shoe. So let's just go ahead and take the shoes out guys. So in today's video we're gonna have a look at the latest version out for the Puma Mostro. So in case you thought that we don't have enough versions out for the Puma Mostro, they dropped another one guys. So this one dropped in 3 color combinations altogether using these different materials for the upper. The retail price will be roughly the same as the previous ones, which is £130 here in the UK or around $140 US. So yeah, this one doesn't feel too changed, but for this upper we're gonna have an open style mesh material, which on top will have some rubber feel to it, making this one a bit different comparing with the usual mesh releases for this range. So this one is available in blue and also a dark pink color as well. The colors are actually quite loud. Not entirely sure how these ones are looking on video right now, but most definitely this is a pair which for sure will catch your attention quite easily. Nevertheless, I feel that this one is another great release which will have a very breathable mesh upper. In case you don't already know, this is one of my favorite releases coming from Puma ever, where it's gonna bring 2 different sports together. One being the spring-tick spikes from the 60s and the other one the surfing shoes from the 80s, which will come together and bring us this Mostro range, which translated from Italian means monster. So this one is available right away just from the Puma website. It feels that at least for now it's not available on other retailers, but in case you really feel that this one is for you, you can easily just purchase it by following the link in the description down below. So with that being said guys, let's go ahead and also do a small breakdown of this latest release coming for the Puma Mostro range. So as you can see guys, for this upper we're gonna have roughly just one material which will act as a base layer, and this one will be this open style mesh in this orange color, which will be present from the front to the back. And this one also have some rubberized feel to it in a lot of places, but not everywhere. This one feels that was added after, not entirely sure, but this one feels very nice to the touch. So this one will also have, of course, on top a few overlays, one of it being this form strip, which will be made out of this synthetic material, and it will be available only on the lateral side. Then on the medial side we're gonna have this lacing system, which will be using this strap in this orange color. This lacing system will also have this TPU material on the lateral side just above the form strip, which will also be used here at the back as usual, giving it a bit of structure and protection as well. And this one on top will also have the Puma logo, which will come imprinted this time in this black color. Going now inside of the shoe, guys, for this one, as you can see, we're gonna have these white straps which will keep the tongue in place. Then the tongue will have a very nice lining alongside the back of the shoe as well. This tongue will also have a decent amount of padding, but don't expect too much. And also at the bottom we're gonna have your usual ortholite foam insole, which feels actually quite nice underfoot. This one is a bit thicker and it will also have a nice arch support as well, alongside this very nice lining in this orange and black color, which on top will also have the ortholite and the Puma brandings. So now, guys, we can go to this already famous spikes design for this midsole. So the actual midsole is actually quite thin, but this one will come from underneath and cover most of this front part of the shoe with these quite big spikes. Then at the heel section, the spikes are actually a bit smaller. In the midfoot, you're also gonna have this TPU support on the lateral side. On the medial side, this one will make part of the lacing system. So now we can finish with the same design for the outsole, which will use the same spikes. We're also gonna have some pads here at the front and also at the heel, alongside this Puma logo, which will come here in the midfoot. As in for the actual sizing, guys, for this Mostro range, I'm always going with my true to size, and for me, as I have skinny feet, this one fits me just fine, and it should be the same for people with normal feet. But just in case you have wide feet, most definitely I would suggest you to go with at least a half size up, just to make sure that this one is not gonna be too snug for you. So overall, guys, this latest release coming from Puma for the Mostro range, which to be honest didn't get a very big update. At least for me personally, feels quite a good option for summer, where we're gonna have a very breathable mesh upper with this open style. Rather than that, not too many changes for this one, guys. We're just gonna have this very nice mesh, which will also have some rubber coating as well on top. For me personally, this one feels a very good option for summer, which, as I said earlier, it's also available in 2 other color combinations. Unfortunately, as I said earlier, the level of comfort for this one, it's not that great, but that ortholite foam insole inside, it's actually helping a lot. But overall, I feel that yet again Puma has brought us another interesting release for the Mostro range, for which I dropped already like 15 to 20 reviews this year and last year as well. So yeah, it feels that Puma is trying to push on the market a lot of these different variations for this Puma Mostro range. And from my side, guys, just keep it coming. For me personally, I just really love this range overall a lot. If you want to go for this one straight away, guys, as usual, just follow the link in the description down below. So yeah, guys, this was my unboxing and reviewing of this very striking release coming from Puma for the Mostro range. I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to press the like button, maybe also subscribe to the channel. Of course, if you want to have a look at any of my latest reviews, you can choose from any of the videos which you have now on the screen. And as always, I will see you in my next one. Thanks for watching!